Hey everybody, we're down in the southwest of England today in Devon to catch up with 𝗨𝗽𝗁. Simon and his team have been on an amazing growth journey over the last 12 months. Looking forward to hearing from them about where they've been and where they're heading in the future. Simon, thanks for having us. The 𝗨𝗽𝗁 journey started just over a year ago, I think.
Yes.
Let's take us back. Where did it all begin and where are we now?
So it started in July 2022, where it was just me going out doing a couple of fire risk assessments here and there and subcontracting to other companies, and it's basically just grown from there. We've moved on quite rapidly, so it's all been good.
So chatting to 𝗫 and Simon, it was no paper on desks, but it was also transparency with the customer. How do you find that both small, medium, large groups that you're working with? What does that look like day to day with 𝗵tique in hand?
Once again, that's proved to be a massive selling point. We have one customer that has well over 3,000 devices on site. Unless you have one engineer go into that particular site all the time, he's not going to know too well if there's a problem with say a detector in an actual area. But on 𝗵tique, you can see that you've replaced it 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, and there's a common theme on it just by literally clicking on one device.
And the transition to 𝗵tique, how have you found that over the past few months?
Great. It frightened me at first when they said they were going to go to 𝗵tique because I'm not that good technical wise with computers and whatever. So when Simon went through it and explained it all, after a couple of weeks of making mistakes, which we all do.
We all do.
Yep. It turned out quite well, and found it really easy, really easy.
Cool.
So the fact that the engineers can be way more efficient now, the fact that it's not an admin heavy software from the office point of view. So we have one administrator that works part-time, and she's looking after 8 of us that are out on the road earning revenue and stuff like that with regards to invoicing, generating reports, defect quotes that come in. So that's one part-time administrator deals with 8 of us.
What's been the biggest feature or change that you've noticed from previous software providers that you've used?
Just how easy it is to use.
Yeah.
It's really easy to schedule a job, find a job, and maintain that job as well.
Rewind the clock. There's small businesses out there starting up in this fire and security industry that's growing amazingly well, as it should do. What would be your one bit of advice about how you set those guys up for success?
When it comes to selecting a software provider or whatever you're going to do to run your business, don't always look for the cheapest option. What we have found as a business is the software that we chose was the right choice for us because it's allowed that growth without having to have a massive back office. When I go into a meeting with a client now, I take my laptop and say, hey, this is what you get, right? So what we can provide to the customers is far greater than what a lot of other companies can. And I'm all for customers having a greater understanding of their fire safety.
We saw the golf clubs in the back of the van.
Yes.
How are you finding the day-to-day, both for your engineers, for the staff in the office?
So from my point of view, when I started 𝗨𝗁, the golf handicap rose quite dramatically. But I'm actually finding more time now as we've settled down as a business and things have moved forward. I've got some of my time back, so I'm playing a bit more golf now, and the handicap is coming back down.
Cool. Thanks very much for having us. All the best for the future, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.